Hello everyone, divine beautiful beings, and welcome back to my channel. So the topic I wanted to speak about today is actually a continuation to my spiritual awakening video. So if you have not seen that yet, make sure that you click the link right here. Another thing that happens when you spiritually awakened is that you feel like you're all alone. But that's because so much is changing around you. Your friends, your family, you kind of just go into this hermit type of attitude where you just want to be alone. But at the same time, it's not like you want to be alone. It's that you want to get to know yourself more now, because now you are a different person. After my awakening, I was a complete different person in 3 days. So it's not that you don't want to be around people. It's kind of that you're forced not to be around people. Because your spirit team, your angels, your ancestors, the ascended masters, now they want you to spend time getting to know yourself, reading, researching, journaling as well. So you start writing a lot of the messages and epiphanies that you start to get from your higher self. We all have a higher self. So our spiritual path is guided by our spirit team, ascended masters. Ascended masters are ascended beings who came to earth and actually lived life as human, just like a lot of us are. And some of those ascended masters are Jesus Christ and Buddha. We are surrounded by a whole spiritual team. We all are, everybody. Whether you are aware of it or not, they are around us, guiding us, helping us, and giving us the strength to keep going on this journey, because it's not easy. It's not going to be easy, and it changes your whole life. The way you eat changes, the friends you have change. Whoa, that was thunder. Everything changes so much. Whoa, yeah, that's like, yeah, thunder. Just like that thunder you guys just heard, maybe if you did, but it changes in an instant. And I remember in 3 days after my awakening, I was not the same person. I even started to eat differently. I started to cut out a lot of things out of my diet. Started with me not wanting to eat meat. So I would notice that every time I would try to eat even chicken, I would start to feel nauseous and sick, and my stomach would hurt a lot. So it started like that, little by little. And then I was guided to just completely stop eating chicken. We are guided throughout this whole journey. We have the higher self, who is us, but in a perfect divine being of light. You guys hear that, right? That's crazy. I wanted to be in the water, close to the water, or I wanted to go for a walk in nature. I wanted to be in my backyard. I wanted to be anywhere where I could be one with nature. I wanted to touch trees and talk to trees. Well, quick story, right? There's a big, like, huge tree in my backyard, right? So at first, when I moved down here, I wanted to cut it because it kind of made me feel nervous and uneasy that such a big tree was literally, this video is going to be interesting. I hope you guys can hear that. I hope the video picks this up. I wanted to cut it because it made me nervous and a little bit uneasy because it was right on top of my house. But then after my awakening, I actually felt that it was such a blessing to have such a big, beautiful tree on top of my house. Like, I honestly feel grateful and thankful that it's there. And sometimes I go to it and I apologize to it. I touch it and I close my eyes and I do this quick prayer. And I apologize to it and I say, I'm sorry, I wanted to get rid of you. I'm sorry. that's how much your life changes. You start to see the world in a beautiful but different way. So you know that you are being guided and protected at all times. So even when you feel alone, you're not alone. You're always guided and protected by your guides, ancestors, angels. I even have, at first, or the way we are in life, we're so busy with work and personal lives and this and the other thing and kids. So we miss a lot of the signs that are sent to us by our spiritual team. At the beginning of my spiritual awakening, I would go for walks in nature and I would come across feathers, different colors, white, yellow, gray, or different types of feathers. And at first I didn't know what it was, but then I started to look up online what did it mean and things like that. Well, it said that if you find a feather in your path, like on your path, when you're going for a walk or wherever you're going, it means that an angel left it there for you to find. Even though after your awakening, you will feel alone. And at times it can be a lonely journey. Not because you don't have friends, because you will have friends. And the universe will make sure to bring people to you that match your vibration and that are actually meant to help you on your journey. So you will be guided to heal even childhood wounds. And that's how you know that you are being guided by your higher self and your spirit team. You will also see 444 a lot on your journey, especially when you are having a bad day, or you're feeling sad or alone, which is an illusion. You're not alone. You're always surrounded by angels all the time. Because you are healing, you're letting go of bad habits, you're cutting out people that no longer serve you, meaning people that are toxic to you, your growth, your journey. So the universe will replace those people with healthy relationships of all kinds. People that will support you, understand you, encourage you to grow and evolve. Because this is what we do a lot of on this journey. A lot of growth, you evolve a lot. So no matter how you're feeling, if you feel alone, remember you are not alone. You're never alone. You're so loved by the universe, so guided, so protected. But that will be a symptom of a spiritual awakening. You start to feel alone. And you detach from people that you realize could be even energy vampires that are sucking in your energy. Your spirit team is there to help you, to encourage you, to let you know that you are not alone, that you are loved, that you are guided, and that you can do this. We now know so much about ourselves and the world. And at times you can even feel lost, but you're not lost. Clarity comes at the right time. You can always ask your angels for guidance, your spirit team. You just say, hey, help me out. Give me some clarity. What should I do next? How should I approach this next? I remember at the beginning of my awakening, I wasn't understanding so many things just yet, which is why we are guided to kind of, spend time with ourselves more, learning, reading, evolving, growing. Because we're going to have so many questions. And I remember I had so many questions, but I didn't know how to ask or who to ask. Because I knew that the people around me were not going to understand. I'm posting videos as I'm being guided to, and the topics that my guides want me to speak about. You can email me, you can ask me questions. We're learning together. We are here learning together. I'm not better than you and you are not better than me. We are here to help each other out. and to empower each other. I believe so much in us empowering each other. There's no competition. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.